Hello everyone. Today we are going to see about web data collection and the processes involved in it. I am Yarni, pursuing BTech Information Technology in Ragaraja College of Engineering. First, analyze this picture. What this picture says? The picture says just collecting data from web and processing something in it and delivering it for needs. So, first of all, web scraping needs to be understood in the proper context of the expansion of the internet in the recent times. To start with, 2 lakh web pages are added to the World Wide Web every single day. If data is getting added at this astronomical rate, you will naturally come across a lot of data when you search for something online. Now there is more and more data than ever before which you can access. There is so much of data, users would want to access it and to download it. However, it's tricky. You can only manually copy and paste it. You cannot download it. This is where web scraping comes into play. Web scraping is growing in significance because of the boom in data in the first place. Web scraping has grown in consonance with the growth of data in World Wide Web. Apart from the boom in data, there are several other reasons why web scraping has evolved so much of late. The world has suddenly realized the power of data. Whether you are an e-commerce company or a journalist or a researcher in the field of medicine, you need a lot of data to arrive at your decision, insight, or foundation for further action. In this increasingly data-driven and data-hungry marketplace, web scraping is the only way to extract large amounts of data in an effortless fashion. What makes web collection so uniquely useful is that it gives you not just access to data, but also the choice and the selection of data that you want to collect. For instance, you can select what you want to collect: images, URLs, email addresses, phone numbers, and other text-like data, key value pairs, and paragraphs. Depending upon your requirements, you can select any aspect of your choice, collect it, and use it for your own purpose. Even if you manage to manually copy and paste the data from the web page, you will not be able to save it and organize it in the way all you want. This is where web scraping again proves useful. You cannot only extract the data you want, but also save it in a format of your own choice like text or CSV or some JSONs. You might wonder how all these can be possible. Well, if you are good at programming, you can use languages like Python, Perl, PHP, Java, or all for extracting the data from web. If you are not well versed with programming, you can get hold of ready-to-use software and start scraping the data. As far as fetching data is concerned, you can use different techniques such as screen scraping, crowd scraping, etc. In all, web scraping is all about using tools to access specific pages to extract data from a given website. The reason why web collection is the most sought avenue today is because it is the source of data based on marketing, sales, and everything else that moves forward. So, as we said, data is everywhere today. In this increased modernization and urbanization, there is an abundance of data everywhere. For the first time in history, a large portion of the world's data is in one single place, that is the World Wide Web. Never before we have been so connected to each other, to our possessions and to technology, but we are connected to World Wide Web nevertheless. So we all say data is big data. So really how big it is? Listen here. Consider the following summary statements from the Government Lab Index. How much data exists in the digital universe as of 2012? It is 2.7 zettabytes. Increase in the quantity of internet data from 2005 to 2012 is plus 1,696%. Percentage of world's data created in the last 2 years. Within a single 2 years, it is 90% increase. So what is an exabyte? Number of exabytes created every day in 2012. That doubles every month too. How much information in the digital universe is created and consumed by consumers, that is such as like a video, social media and photos. In that field in 2012 we got 68%. The world's annual effective capacity to change information through telecommunication networks in 1986-2007 and predictably in 2013 it will be 281 petabytes, 65 exabytes and 667 exabytes. Increase in data collection volume year over year in 2012 is 400%. Now can you imagine all these numbers and could you relate and recognize how big data really is? Yeah, it is. So why is web data collection is important? As we have said from these numbers in the previous slide, two things are really clear. Data is not going everywhere, it is revolving in the World Wide Web itself. The internet is basically a giant living dataset that's constantly being uploaded each and every second of each and every day. The huge amount of data being uploaded and shared to the web creates a massive opportunity for businesses looking to learn more about their competitors, their products, their processes, their markets, and their customers too. So basically, what's web scraping or collection? That is, websites with HTML pages are here. We use some web scraping technology to make it as a structured data in some format and to save it for future use or for analysis or something. This is basic of web scraping. So web scraping or web harvesting or web data extraction or collection is data scraping used for extracting data from websites. Web scraping a web page involves fetching it and extracting from it. Fetching is the downloading of a page which a browser does when you view the page in the same format as you view in the website. This is for what? Basically for what we do this. Web scraping is used for contact scraping and as a component of applications used for web indexing, web mining and data mining. Online price change, monitoring and price comparison, product review scraping, that is to watch the competition between the same product selling two companies. Gathering real estate listings, weather data monitoring, website change detection, research, tracking, online presence and reputation, web mashup and web data integration. So, web scraping is collecting information from all the sources, that is from search engines, from what users search, from the websites, companies' information, data, charts, from the HTML and social media, all the things we collect it together, put it together to analyze and to result it out something. So let's we'll redefine it more clearly. Web scraping is the process of automatically mining data or collecting information from the world wide. Manually, what we do is for our own purpose, but manually when it is done, it is said to be web scraping. It is a field with active developments sharing a common goal with a semantic web vision, an ambitious initiative that still requires breakthroughs in text processing, semantic understanding, artificial intelligence, and human-computer interactions also. Current web scraping solutions range from the ad hoc, requiring human effort, to fully automated systems that are able to convert the entire websites into structured information with some limitations also, as it will exist in all systems. So this is web data extraction, another picture with web data processing and converting it to some structured XML, CSV, SQL, etc. and etc. So second, there are two basic methods. The first thing is passive user data collection. Passive user data collection is the data collected from the user without their permission or without their means. So, passive data collection may involve sophisticated web technology or may simply involve a manual entry into a historical profile after a conversation, email or online chat with a customer representative. This information collected helps us to predict user preferences based on a historical profile of interactions with the company or site. So, basically, when you enter into a website, the amount of time you stay in that website, the cookies and the HTTP logs, and those include the passive data collection. These data are collected without the user's intervention. That is this. A site may collect content how long you spend on a page, if you print or save, or which links you use. For example, HTTP logging and cookies. Next thing is active user data. Active data you need to request from the user. That is, the user explicitly enters these data. These data are when the user enters the login credentials, or when he fills the form, or when he replies in the comment section of any social media and view collected from it, then it is active user data collection. Since the content can be collected via this method is only limited by the user will tolerate, although there are some regulations. So these are the methods how active data collection is done. So there are various methods of web data collection. Let us see one by one. First thing is human copy paste, which is often we do. The second thing is text pattern matching. Text pattern matching is using Python or programming languages like that and matching the text meaning and saving this. For example, like this pattern will be there, the input will be there. If the output is true, we'll match it. Similar to this. The second thing is HTTP programming. HTTP programming is using HTTP protocols like GET, POST, and to get information from the website. Next, HTML parsing. Every web page has its own language, that is XML. So parsing the XML pages and getting the document object model out of it is HTML parsing. DOM parsing is closely related to the same thing. The next thing is using the HTML file. We'll parse it, we'll form a tree, that is which is the root word, then we'll form an API. Then the vertical aggregation. Vertical aggregation is a new technique where the first part of the web page is related to the next part where the user moves at the session he works with it and aggregating it commonly. This is the aggregation theory that we use. Next, semantic annotation and recognition. Semantics is the grammar that we use. So accordingly the user uses the World Wide Web. We semantically analyze all those things, we recognize it and scrap the web pages. Semantic annotation. Then computer vision web page analysis. Computer vision web page analysis is what normal human being does when he sees a web page. That is, he sees it and he recognizes it. Similarly, we use sensors that sees the web pages and scraps the contents out of it. That is the computer vision web page analysis. This is one. So there are many. This is all man-made methods. There are many software and tools are also involved in this process. The software may attempt to automatically recognize the data structure of a page or provide a recording interface that removes the necessity to manually write web scraping code. We do not need. We extract data from an API directly. Many softwares and tools are used today. Some of them are listed here, which you can use it. Then, what is the new trend in web scraping or web data collection? As we all have these so many methods there and so many processes there. But what is the new trend in web scraping? What is it? The next 20 years is going to be serving data as a service option. This is the most recent category in the web space. It's the best option for the folks who have budget and want to focus their efforts on data analytics rather than managing the data collection process. It enables users to specify website URLs, data schema, and frequency of the refresh and get the data retrieved on this schedule. No need for setup or ongoing management, or no need to do any programming or something. It is done by some other people as a service to you. So data is an emerging and an underlying technology that supports web services and SOA. High-speed internet service has become increasingly available to support user access from more areas around the world, making DAAS an attractive option to more people and organizations. The evaluation of SOA has greatly reduced the relevance of the particular platform on which data is saved. So this is data as a service. Data as a service, the client data, client business use. It is encrypted using an AEC by some third party and then it has been sent it back to them. So this is the final today, the new trend in web collection process. Common DAAS providers are listed here. Thank you. Thank you for listening.